suspect is accused of firing at one of the victims even after he had fallen to the ground.
23 years old, just a very frightening time.
That the alleged shooter is only 14 years old.
These very towers carry the whoa-whoa radio signal. On that morning...
Guess who's back? Uncle Dre. Shoo. Uncle Dre.
Okay, guys, let's get into the holiday drills and things that happened back in the days, the past and stuff like that. But I want to say happy holiday to a lot of y'all. We've got a lot of people that's not here to enjoy the holiday with their family, and a lot of people locked up. But we're going to start off today with Doc, STL, EBT, and we're going to talk about P5, Jaro City. You know what I'm saying? Connected to EBT, STL, all that, because he respected all around that way with he was getting that bag, y'all. You know how it goes. Okay, allegedly, Doc was doing some work or whatever, and allegedly he got thirsty or whatever. He was tired or whatever. He wanted to go get him a drink, hit the block to the store or whatever. And like I said, y'all, a lot of people try to say this old block, TYMB and all them. They like to lurk around that way, ride around that way. So when you come out, you might just pop out because you ain't paying attention or worried about anything. And allegedly he was found in these bushes and stuff like that. He stumbled over there because he tried to get away. But when he got away, you know what I'm saying, the police came to the scene, cleared up the scene, and they ain't hurt somebody. I think somebody got took to the hospital or whatever. But they cleaned it up and they left because they ain't see nothing. They ain't find nobody. Maybe he'd turn up at the hospital. But the whole time Doc was getting away and he, you know what I'm saying, stumbled into the bushes. Allegedly his cousin, who was killed a little bit later, allegedly by King Von and T. Roy and them, he was the paperwork saying that they had something to do with it. And they was also the suspect allegedly in this murder also. Allegedly he ended up killing Modell a couple of weeks later or months later or whatever. But he ended up finding his cousin because he was on his way home. I don't know. It was kind of late. I don't know what made him decide to go see that. Maybe he was looking a little bit. If Modell was alive today, he could tell the story a little bit better. I don't know if he was really on his way home. He probably was just looking around to make sure he didn't see his cousin. But he saw his cousin in the bushes. He made the call. And it's crazy that you make the call on your cousin, probably from the same people that did that to him, will later on be killing you later on, and some of your friends. But Doc died. He was a real dude. Some said he tried to change. He was working. He was doing a little work over there trying to get some money. But a lot of people said that King Doc is not who y'all think he is. A lot of people said this dude was actually a hitter. He was one of the people that, you know what I'm saying, if you probably would have did something to Modell and all of them, he would have retaliated. A lot of people say he was a shooter. But a lot of people try to say he changed, tried to let that go. But once you're a shooter, you're always a shooter. Because that revenge and get back, they're going to get you back. They'll get you back whether you change or not. They don't care about if you change. You just made it easy for them. And allegedly, King Doc met his face. He was going to get something to drink. Probably get something to smoke, you never know. But he was going to get something to drink and he was allegedly shot. Rest in peace to STL Doc. His case is still unsolved. We want to talk about P5. Jaro, P5, you know, he was well respected too. A lot of these guys were respected OGs, and you know what I'm saying, they put in a lot of little work. P5 was known to have the money. That's why he had people like J Money, Baby Mama, and all of them. And J Money was kind of jealous of him and stuff like that because he was getting money over there. He probably would have been in the position Duck would have been in right today, because him and Duck, to me, is like similar. I feel like Duck is what P5 was to Jaro. You know, they two different people doing their own thing, but P5 was really respected with the bag. Imagine if he would have been alive today. I don't know if he was, you know what I'm saying, killing people or paying for hits and stuff like that. But you know, he was well respected. He may have done some things. You never know. Some say he was killed because it's where he died at around this area, y'all. And some say he was killed because the relationship he had with J Money, Baby Mama. And some people saying Mona Lisa really loved P5. And they tried to blame that situation on, you know what I'm saying, J Money, you know, they loved him. And say J Money did this and did that, and that, and J Money ended up getting killed for that situation. Whether J Money pulled the trigger or not, they were gonna get him anyway because his people did it. And he had something to do and he was behind it. I don't think J Money actually pulled the trigger to kill P5. Hey, I don't know. These names is ringing for a reason, man. There's a lot of people speculate that King Von, T. Roy, or D. Rose, anybody could have had something to do with that. L.A. Capone, You know what I'm saying? After we saw the Duck situation, 3 to 4 or 5 people can be involved in a murder now. Because all 5 of them can get out and pull a trigger. Like when they were saying all these people did that to Duck, we was looking like, it couldn't be. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of confusing. But when we saw the video, everybody was putting a bullet in Duck. So all of them killed Duck. And it's crazy because you only think one person can kill him, which is true or whatever, but you know, everybody shooting a bullet, I'm gonna say that person. That's what I believe happened with K.I. And if K.I. was on the OD hit, I believe she and other people may have put bullets in it while the other person was shooting. So possibility that people could be shooting, that's why a lot of people claiming bodies, y'all. Because more people putting bullets in people. And P5 them, you know what I'm saying, you didn't see P5 doing a lot of dissing and stuff like that. And the internet was just getting started and kicked off. But a lot of people say he was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You getting money type or whatever. And they did P5 bad, you know. Over a girl, I hope it's not over a girl. They saying it's allegedly over Mona Lisa, but I believe it was more personal. I believe they had conversation. I believe J Money was intimidated of P5. And they had to get him up out of here. Or P5 then would have got him, which his people did get him. Lil B retaliated. He wanted to get back for Boss Trail, but he got to get back for P5. So Lil B was getting to get back for people, you know. He was getting them up out of here. But P5 murder today is still unsolved.